one today. 4 degrees on top of this hill. Absolutely freezing, but last couple of videos I've had the dilemma. Do I go to the roaming field or do I come to Vicarage Farm? And guess what? Vicarage Farm won the day. I think with all the fines we've been getting recently, I couldn't really turn this one down. I said, I've got this all the way through the winter though, so I'll just wait for the roaming field to settle down a bit more and then we'll get back in there hopefully. But we're back out. CTX, Super Blue headphones, the usual setup with 11-inch coil. Top of the world field, so hopefully she's as good to me as she's been over the last few weeks, and we'll find a few more bits and pieces up the top of there. So as usual, not detecting from here, just up over the hill, get down to the next bit to grid. At the moment I'm only doing 10-yard strips, about 50 yards long. That's taking me about 4 to 5 hours, and that's what we got today. So I'll see how much we get done today, but I think we're coming to the end of that hotspot because the fines are certainly drying off a little bit in quantity, not quality obviously, but the quantity's been dropping off. So let's go and give it a go, give it another strip and see what we can do. So I'll catch up with you guys as we get the fines throughout the day. Well guys, you can see that waypoint 3 there, that was the one I had on the way back to the car, because coming down this slope, and because I didn't have my pinpointer, I had to refill the hole back in, so I've come back to it again just to see what's actually in there, because I was down about 10-11 inches. Still got a signal, but I still never got to the fine, so let's go and dig him out and see what we actually have in there. Probably a bit of crap. Well guys, we're down about 10-11 inches to where I was with the pinpointer here today. Hopefully we can helps if you switch it on, see what it is. It's just down here on the side of the hole. Good, what, 10 inches down. Let's just see what we got. Get a little digger, get around the back of it. Yeah, it was getting so dark last time, I couldn't see a thing in here. I kept digging and digging and digging. And we've moved it. Oh, my phone's gone off as well now. It's a big badge by the looks of things. Okay, so I'll get that cleaned up and see what it is, but there was definitely something in there. Right, let's get on to the next one. Well, we got the badge out. I think it's a badge, it says Recard or Richard on it, something like that. Probably a modern find, but you see how deep the trowel is in the hole. Pitch black last time, we couldn't get them out, so we've got them now. So I can head off up to where the grid and the points are. Okay, just 5 steps, we've got our first find. We're about 4 or 5 inches down. Is it man there, missus? Yes it is. Another roofing nail washer. It's such a good signal there, Minel. Well, we're off and running. Looks like we got a tiny little buckle this time. Just ping the mud out. See if there's still a pin in it. I can't feel any pin, but you never know. Sometimes they're a bit twisted. Yeah. Well, looks like it's got some pattern on it as well, so that's probably about 14th, 15th century, that one. Get it. Time to play a little game. Hand me a button, and can you see in there? Alright, we might sneak a little hammy out of this one. For first signal, that's going to be something that. Here we have, get in! Oh, get in! God, I can't believe that. Top of the world farm, Vicarage Farm. Gets us again. So what we got, that's the point. Could be an eddy. Looks like a half groat again. Or is it a penny? Can't quite see properly. I think it's a penny. There's a large one. It's probably an eddy 3, this one. So woohoo! Get in! Hammy time! Do 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 do. Hammy time! Get in! Well, next find got a nice little lead seal there. Got some patterning on it. Maybe I can identify what that one's for. But it's definitely a seal. Well, we've got the top of another one of these huge crotal bells. Look at the size of the loop on that one. That bell again must be about the size of a a Satsuma at least, if not bigger. If I could find a whole one of these, that would be absolutely amazed if I could. That would have been nice, that big spectacle buckle there. Over there in the 1700s, maybe late 1600s, but shame it's broken, it's a big one. Well guys, another little one to open up. We've just been having a few bits and pieces of lead things, but this looks like we've got a little coin. Could be a farthing or something. Oh, my heart skipped a beat then. It's a gold blade button. Oh, I thought we had a sovereign then. Always gets you every time you see that. Gold plated button. Oh well, on to the next one. Well, the shadows are getting long again. This is an unusual find. It's pretty deep down. Looks like some sort of badge or something. A bit of bronze. You can see how deep it was. And it's like a figure or something on one side, and then you've got the two fixings on the other. I'll have to do a check up on that one. Probably no matter, could be a furniture fixing, but could be something else. Well guys, another wah-wah, and just as my mate the Chinook's coming. Typical. Right, you're probably hearing him buzzing me in a bit. Oh, he's turned the other way, that's alright. A nice wah-wah in here. Oh, oh, oh. It's coin checked. There we go. What is he? Bring him up a bit closer. Is it a button? Or is it a hammy? Looks promising. Oh, bum. It's another one of these flaming buttons. Gilded button. Had me going then. Keep thinking it's the other type of goldies that we've had recently. Oh well, on to the next one then. Well guys, got a tiny little signal. My eyes are running, I can hardly see it, so I've got the probe out again. Thought I'd found it. There we are. Oh, there it is. Not tiny. What have we got here? Looks like a little Roman. Or is it a little Charles farthing? It looks like a little Charles farthing. Tiny little thing. I'll get that cleaned up a bit better when we get home. And that's what I'll go for now. Looks like we've got a little buckle in this bit. I just see the shape there. Peel them up, see what we've got inside. It's broken. Or is it a buckle? It's a toggle. Or something like that, yeah. Don't know if that's old or not. It does look it because it's cast. Oh, interesting find. I'll do a bit of research on that one. Well guys, looks like we got another musket ball. Yeah, we're still slinging them round here. That's one of the smaller ones though, so I don't think that's from that big batch that we've been finding. That's a different calibre musket, that one. Well, musket ball corner. Well guys, another couple of yards, I can see that one. Can't miss it. Whacking great musket ball. That's the original big ones. These are the brown bessies. Weigh just about, I think it's 7/8 of an ounce they weigh. Solid lumps. You certainly wouldn't want them hitting you at speed. Well, that's an up find for Remembrance Sunday. Got an old military button there. Looks like GR on it, so it might be George V, George VI. And let's see if we can identify the regiment of that one. Very thought-provoking, this one. That's one of the benefits of the sun going down. You see the profiles of the coins a lot better. There's a Georgie one, Georgie Halfpenny. I've been digging right down deep for this one. Just got a nice tone in there, and amongst all the spurty bits. Oh, there's a bit of detail on there as well. That's a nice one. Well guys, come to the end of the gridding. Take me quite a few weeks to do it, but I've done all this area now. It's roughly about 100 yards square that I found this little hot spot, and this is the last signal out of it. It's just an old bashed up shotty. But I've had a great time in here, so next hunt here is going to have to be a scouting hunt, find another hot spot, because the signals are certainly dried up today. It's not as prolific as it has been, and the more I go to the edge of this hot spot, the less there is. So we'll have to find a new spot for the next time we come down here. So they'll probably be out with a days with that one, having a fertile about, try to find it. So I'll get my way back to the car, and if I do find anything, I'll just pop it on here. Hi guys, it's Mal. Welcome to the Remembrance Day review, and what a busy day we had in the end. I said a few times that I didn't think I was digging much, and I checked all the bits of junk I've been dropping in my finds pouch, and there was loads of it today. Lots of lead, those dreaded roofing nails, getting plenty of those, little ring washer things. There's plenty of it there. It's always a good sign of occupation when you get all that lead. So that aside, it's always encouraging. So I think the hot spot's going to get extended a bit more. I was thinking this was going to be the last one on that area, because they've done another 10 yards strip by 50, and this is where all this lot come out from. So I'm going to have to go back in again. Oh, what a shame. Finds wise, it's quite a diverse variety today. There's lots of bits and pieces from the bits and bobs. There's this one little piece here. I'm not sure if that's modern or not. At first I thought it was part of a dog lead, but it's bronze by the looks of things, so let's investigate that a bit further. It could be sort of some toggle, maybe medieval toggle, something like that. We've got this strange lead rectangular box thing. It's obviously been made for some reason, because it's a square end and quite heavy. It's a couple of ounces in lead, and we've got that badge that we went back to dig it out after the previous hunt. We couldn't find it because it was so dark and didn't have my probe, so we got that one out, so that'll clean up, and bits of crotal bell and other things in there. Whacking great musket ball. Few more sort of like 1800s munitions, few pistol balls, about 15 buttons, that military button which was very apt for today's hunt. 2 George II, sorry, George III halfpennies by the looks of things. One is a farthing, and a little Charles the First farthing, I reckon that is. And then another hammy, get in. Looks like an Eddie, this one, but until I clean it up, I'm only just guessing. So we'll get that cleaned up for you. Now, little short review really, because there's so much stuff to sort out here. So I'll get on with cleaning it now. So happy hunting to you all. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers, and thank you all for your kind comments on all the videos that I do. So it's your pal Mal signing off now. Let's get these cleaned up and I can show you just after this. So happy hunting to you all again. Cheers guys.